Hey, what's going on, all you kings and queens? Welcome back to Real Estate Essentials. I'm Melanie Ginsberg, and you're here to learn all of the essentials about real estate. Today, we're going to go over how to be a successful real estate agent. It's a tough business out there. I read somewhere that 90% of new agents fail. So I'm going to give you all of the tips, all of the secrets that you need to become a successful real estate agent. Now, you're probably asking yourself, who is this girl? Why should I listen to her? I went to college for marketing and communication. I actually thought that I was going to work at an advertising agency, but after school I was like, I don't really want to work for someone else. So I started my own marketing agency, and I was able to run it just from my computer. So I traveled around the whole world for a couple years. I lived a lot in Asia, in Vietnam, in Thailand, in Bali. I spent a lot of time in Europe as well, and as well as many states around the US. I just bounced around, worked for my computer, learned all of the best marketing strategies. I learned a ton of social media marketing and email marketing and Facebook marketing. And then I decided to get my real estate license because my fiance told me about this company called EXP, and the EXP model is crazy, and I'll actually record another video about that later, but for now, just know that EXP was crazy enough for me to drop my marketing agency, my whole marketing agency that gave me the freedom to travel the world for 5 years, just so I could get my real estate license and join the company. So I know a little bit about marketing. And marketing is, I think, the key to any successful business. You can apply these concepts to your real estate business, or you know what, even if you're watching this with another business, a lot of it will apply to that as well. But you're here to learn how to become a successful real estate agent, so let's dive in with that. The first thing you need to do to become a successful real estate agent is to become a real estate agent. So in order to get your real estate license, you need to take a pre-licensing course, pass an exam, and choose a brokerage. I have a few other videos. You can see them in the comment in the description below, or subscribe to my channel while you're at it, and stay tuned. I post new videos every single week about everything essential in the real estate world. So I have a video about how to get your license and how to choose a brokerage. Those are two very big pieces of the puzzle. That's the first thing. I also will suggest Prep Agent is the best. That's the reason I passed my test on the first try. Most agents fail a couple times before they pass. I binged all of their YouTube videos. Shout out to them. Maybe I can put their link in the description. Their free videos are amazing, and their paid stuff is incredible too, so check the links in the descriptions for that as well. Even while you're studying, mindset is a huge piece, because if you aren't setting yourself up for success, then how can you set your business up for success? So think about your why. Is it financial freedom? Do you want to have kids and you want to, provide a good life for them? Do you want to not have kids and you want to provide an awesome life for yourself? Is it because you grew up homeless and you want to figure out a way for everyone to get into a home? Is it because you think houses are awesome and you want access to every house in your city? There's lots of reasons why people get their real estate license. It's one of the most lucrative careers out there if you do it well. So if that's your why, remember it and keep coming back to that as the studying hours are long or the days are long and you're out there prospecting, because that will keep you through it. Another thing is that real estate agents really are business owners. A lot of agents fail because they become a real estate agent, but they keep their employee mindset. So business mindset is totally different. It means like you need to look at KPIs and ROIs and your taxes. You need to know things like getting a business credit card so you can write that off. You need to structure your own day. You probably need to hire your own employees and figure out payroll for them. There's a ton of books to read about how to be a business person and how to learn that mindset. As well as just like general self-improvement books, because as a business owner, your business's growth depends on your personal growth. So that's super, super important too. So number one thing to be a successful, number two, I guess, thing to be a successful real estate agent is to hone your mindset. Every old agent, not old like elderly, but every seasoned agent will tell you that your sphere of influence is the best way, especially for new agents, to get new clients. But I will say I've had my license for 3 weeks. I have worked with 3 separate buyers, and I met 0 of them in real life before I started working with them. For those for those of you that maybe didn't understand how I phrased that, that means that I got new clients without my sphere of influence. I use social media marketing, which I have a video about how to do social media for real estate agents. I also have a free ebook. There will be details in the description if you want to check that out. Social media is a super powerful tool. There are paid and organic ways to do it. It's just amazing. It's an amazing tool to leverage. But that being said, your sphere of influence is a really easy way to get clients. Not just your actual sphere of influence, but ask them, do you know anyone trying to buy or sell a home? It doesn't have to be, hey, do you want to buy or sell a home? Things like, hey, happy Friday, just wanted to tell you I just got my real estate license, or happy Thanksgiving, or, happy New Year, it's a great time to buy a new home, etc. Like any reason you have to reach out to people, use it. And make it organic. Like you don't want to make people feel like you're only using them to get money, like if they're a prospective client. Ask them how their kids are doing. Ask them how their knitting hobby is doing. Like be a genuinely nice person and people will refer business to you. The 4th thing is sales and marketing. I touched on this in the 3rd tip because I just am obsessed with sales and marketing. But these 2 things are crucial for any successful real estate agent. So marketing is bringing people to you and sales is closing the deal. So, like I said, social media marketing, if you want to watch my other video or read my free ebook, social media marketing, paid advertisement, Google ads, YouTube ads, there are so many ways you can do door knocking or cold calling. You can hire people to do cold calling for you. There are many, many ways to do marketing. And then sales is like, how do you handle negotiations? How do you handle objections? How do you talk to someone and present them with an opportunity to work with you without making them feel uncomfortable, like you're being pushy or salesy? These are really important things. And again, there are so many resources out there that can teach you these, but they're essential for any new real estate agent if they want to be a successful real estate agent. The 5th, I lost count. I think we're at 5. The 5th tip is support is everything. I'm a huge believer that you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So if you're surrounding yourself with normal people with 9-to-5 jobs who go to happy hour every single day and then they wake up hungover the next morning, you're not going to build your business. You're not going to build your empire. If you're surrounding yourself with other hungry, ambitious entrepreneurs who support you in your dreams, and if you say to them, hey, I don't want to go out tonight, I'm going to read a book, or hey, I'm not going to go out tonight, I want to wake up early tomorrow so I can start door knocking in my neighborhood, or hey, I just don't want to go out because alcohol is poisoning my brain. Find friends that support you. Honestly, this is true whether you want to be a successful real estate agent or not. You should always find people to support you. The other thing is your brokerage. Some brokerages offer so much support and some brokerages don't really offer support. I was speaking to someone last week and she said that she had her license for a couple months and no one besides like the first week that they onboarded her had spoken to her. So that's going to be huge. And again, if you're choosing a brokerage, check out my video. I'll put it in the comments, how to choose a brokerage. That honestly is like make or break it. It's the difference between having a mentor who's going to show you around and if they're making millions of dollars a month and they give you their secret versus having a mentor who makes $30,000 a month and answers the phone one time when you call. Those things are really impactful, and a lot of study shows that having a mentor is like the most important piece of the puzzle in order to find success. So the last tip I'm going to tell you is perseverance, especially in your first year. It's really hard. Especially reaching out to your sphere of influence, people are going to tell you no all the time. Even you'll work with buyers and you'll show them to 20 properties and then they'll be like, actually, we changed our mind, we want to rent. Crazy things. It's going to be frustrating. You're not going to see money right away. Even when you close, it takes 30 to 45 days for the check to come through. So, or even when you get it under contract, it takes 30 to 45 days for it to close. It can be extremely frustrating, but just persevere. And going back to the mindset, remember your why. What got you into real estate in the first place? Is it because you want financial freedom? You want to provide for your family? You want to build an empire, build a legacy? What is it that keeps you going when things get hard? And be kind to yourself. Remember that you're pivoting into a brand new career, and remember that 90% of them fail, but don't use that as something daunting. Be like, I'm going to be the 10% that doesn't, because you got this and I believe in you and I know that you can do it. And if you're watching this video, it means that you're seeking out resources that can help you. And already that puts you ahead of 90% of the people who are just honestly sitting on their couch watching TV and waiting for the phone to ring. Because that's why real estate agents fail. It's because they don't work hard. They don't try, and they don't believe in themselves. So then when it's hard and things don't just magically come to them, they give up. So stick with it, and don't compare your chapter 1 to other people's chapter 20. Don't look at agents that have had their license for 25 years and are closing luxury or commercial deals and be like, why aren't I doing that? Remember that you are a beginner and they were once beginners too. And just know that you are on the right path and that you got this. So, to recap, first of all, you got to get your real estate license. You need to have the right mindset. You got to reach out to your sphere of influence. You got to figure out marketing and sales. Look for good support systems and persevere. And remember that you got this, and you are amazing, and you are building the empire that I know you want. So, hit that subscribe button if you like this video. All of your comments and likes and subscriptions inspires me to keep recording more videos like this. So if you liked it, please just take 1 second to hit that button. Tell your friends. And let me know how your success goes after you watch this video and you start implementing some of these things. I would love to hear your success stories, because I love nothing more than celebrating the wins of really anyone. So let's be in touch. I'll put my social links in the description as well, and I hope you have the best day yet. I'll see you next week.